Alright, another backtesting session to try a little something different. A little more discretional bias. I also still following some rules. And I'm also gonna try I don't know, let's try like I've done this a lot before, but typically my last ones I've kinda went over that the like 8:15 candle thing. But I'm gonna try to go kinda against that. So, alright, let's do the 4 hour here. Clear draws here. Just look at take that draw. I'm not really aiming at nothing, but we'll see. Alright. I really don't like all these wicks. Wow, this is really ugly. Oh my god. Pretty confident in this trade. Fill the gap there. I like those wicks down. Don't really like those wicks up, but I know for a fact it's gonna hit. So let's go. Bang, cheeky. So I guess I'll try to explain that a bit. So clearly pretty downtrendy, but I don't know. It kind of took out that far liquidity as you saw, so I wasn't really hating the bullish, and then as you see the displacement bullish off market open, kind of tell it's heading for there, but so. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, got here. Took out that draw. Got this one. See, pretty bullish. 15. Little retrace here. Bam. Bam. Alright, see ya. Okay. Oof. There we go. Shoot. I was fast forwarding too quick. I should at least enter there, but cheeky retrace before it goes up. Honestly, just enter there, to be honest. Explain my thinking a bit. As I said, I was pretty confident bullish on the day. Just took out that. It's my only concern. Could reject, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna head up to there. I like this 15-minute chart, to be honest, a lot. Kind of looks like top blast on it, but let's see the 5. Yeah, also kind of looks like top blast on it. Well, 3 looks a bit better, but we'll see. I'm pretty confident. Bang, watch. Easy. Alright. So the next day. Alright. So there's a pretty big gap here, so I don't really want to be in that. But we're just kind of getting out this gap here. So I'd almost be looking to like kind of take something pretty close here, to be honest. And then we got that low here. Alright, yeah, like I think this looks pretty good to me. I'd really want to be trying to target there. See 15, yeah. So I'd want it to kind of go down a bit, fill some of these gaps, and then like clearly react off it and this place up, and then that'd be kind of perfect. Alright, see. Alright, this chart honestly looks disgusting. Look at it. Look at the 5 minute. Yeah, wow. That's ridiculous. 15 minute doesn't look as bad, but if I can get it like a good clean retrace. Okay, honestly, like this kind of looks bad. I don't know. I'm kind of confident, but I don't even know where the draw is like. Oh, we're definitely at it here. Unfilled 4-hour gap? Come on. This is an easy trade. Bang! See, just super easy. Honestly, like 4-hour gaps are probably my favorite. They're like, his price always. Alright, let's go to the next day here. See, look. You can kind of see here, the 4-hour gap. They headed and reacted right off. It's kind of what I expected to happen. His price kind of obviously goes towards the gaps, but then to fill them, and then would head in the other direction. All right, see, I got that, whatever wick up there. But I don't know. I'm not too confident it's gonna head that way because after we just took that. See, look, another gap here, another gap here. So those are kind of my two. Let's see, 1 hour. Maybe there's one a bit closer. No, like maybe this one. To be honest. All right. Let's see. Sometimes I like looking at the 5-minute gap off open because that kind of, almost stops you from taking bad trades because the 5-minute is so big. I'll go back to that. Whoa. Okay. So, I don't even, I can't even see an entry here, honestly. I wouldn't even be mad. Is that a 10 a.m.? It had to have been like a 10 a.m. news. I feel like that doesn't really. Alright. Yeah. Anything now will kind of just be bottom blasting, so won't take anything. I guess I maybe could have got caught in for a short there. Definitely. Like good no trade. Alright, so I don't really like when news events like that happen because then we're kind of just in that big gap there. Like I don't really like. I never like. We're also in a gap here too. Like I don't really want to trade this range. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. But like the issue with these ranges, like it's gonna go there, I think, but like I'm not just gonna go there. I'm probably not gonna get an entry. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. See that wick? Like, just kind of shows to me that we're not gonna head up anymore. The wig, clear displacement. So maybe we'll get caught in for a short here. Ooh, another wick. Oh, this looks bad. Let's look at the fave. 3 doesn't look as bad, but is there even anything I can target lower to get the 1 RR? Like, maybe this gap actually. But would that even give me it? Maybe actually. Okay, honestly, I don't mind this setup at all. Okay. I'll explain. Stop loss a little bit about these, like at these wicks here. So if we go up to the 4 hour, 4 hour gap, as I say, I really like targeting 4 hour gaps. I find the price tends to gravitate towards there. And then if we look up, let's move down, slow move up, bang, wicks up, grabs all that money, heads back down. Looks like a pretty strong move down, so I'm gonna just, try to get in there, I guess. Yeah. Very, very confident with this. See, honestly, like, it's too easy. Oh. You're joking. You're choking. Should have put our stop loss here. Oh. It's honestly sickening. Alright, well, whatever. Once again, as I said, I'm really confident in the move down, but I guess it's like, why I kind of put my stop loss here is like with wicks that big, like, I don't know. I just want that 1 R. Would I even be able to get it? Like if I target it. Yeah, not really mad about that loss, to be honest. That would have been a loss I was fine taking. I'll see what happens. Let's go. Alright. Alright, I don't really see too many clear. Well, let's kind of see what happens. Oh, I honestly... Okay. I'm going to take this because I typically don't really like taking trades this close to mark. I guess it's... But I really like this. I'll explain. Okay, this is a 2 RR. So typically I don't take these, but I'm very confident. Or actually, no, I'm gonna go. Actually, no, probably. I'm lying. I'm not gonna make it 2 RR. Come on. Can I even get one? Okay, I made 1.1, but I am relatively confident on this. For look at the clear displacement up, the reaction down I really like, and the reaction up. It honestly just looks pretty textbook to me in my opinion, but we'll see. I think it's gonna go up there. What'd I say? See, it's just too easy. Let's go next day. So typically, like, regarding like R, like, I typically like to target the lowest, like liquidity, like the lowest draw that I can still get one RR. So like there, like I was pretty confident I was gonna head up there, so I guess technically like it would have been worth it. But also just for like the stats and like trying to be consistent, like I don't know, I'd rather it kind of be kept the same instead of. I would have been pretty mad if I got 1R in profit and then end up hitting stop loss, or then I wasn't able to hit profit when like I had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be mad about like obviously you're always gonna be mad if it loses, or you know you don't, like you're in profit and it hits back to break even. But like I don't know, my thing is if you're gonna be really mad about it, then don't take it. Like the one trade I lost, like I'm not really that mad. It's kind of, in my opinion, a statical loss because you know obviously you're gonna lose sometimes. All right, so we're in this gap here, which I don't really love, but let's see. It's a little bearish, but then this wick down kind of shows me it might be going up. So I don't. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, okay, if we get a move down past here and then we get a small retrace. Okay. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna target a little bit lower. Then obviously I'm gonna go break even if we get there. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. Okay, yeah, honestly, I'm probably just gonna go break even here. In my opinion, like this entry for like with the stop loss here isn't that bad either for like a double entry. But I don't know. Should I scale in? That's fine. Let's see. This would have been definitely the best entry, to be honest. But with that kind of low there, I wouldn't have liked entering like on it. You know what I'm saying? But probably should have scaled in there. It's fine. What day is it in the month? 23rd. All right. I guess we'll just finish off the month. Sorry. Should we take out that long? No. Okay. Let's see. Pretty confident this low is gonna get taken out. Honestly, if we get a move down. Oh, but I don't know about that wick. Okay, if we get a move down to like here strong off open, I'll probably take it. Yeah, I'm gonna enter this. Reason being, if we look at the 1 hour, obviously very bearish. What am I even targeting? This, the draw liquidity from a while ago shows to me it's pretty strong and price is probably gonna want to head there. 15 minute doesn't look amazing, but I like that kind of displacement down. 5 minute, like, fill the gap, back down. Pretty confident in this. Guess not. Let me see. Is my draw just completely wrong? Yeah. So basically, when you take a trade, you kind of want it to be like, if you miss it, then you're just completely wrong, instead of like, oh, it went and hit your stop loss and then revert, and then it like went and hit your take profit. Or like, at least that's where you want your stop loss placement. Like, obviously you still want your draw liquidity to be right, and at least shows that you're, whatever. It's fine. All right. Here we go. Okay, so honestly, there would have been a pretty good time to enter off that, but we get a retrace. Reverse this gap, please. Should I mark it out to show you guys? Oh, shit. So this 1 minute gap here, if it closes above it, then I'll probably enter. Ooh, still doesn't close above. Alright, I'll just sketchy close, but 3 minute looks good. Where was my try even? Oh, we're in a huge gap. Honestly, I'm pretty confident, but let's see, probably break even. If we can take out this internal high here, I'm going to break even. I want to see it. Might go there. Alright, haven't taken out the internal high yet. Alright. This is where I'll go break even. Oh, surely we don't. Bang. Easy. Quick 2RR. So, obviously, like, there is what I was saying before, like, get out at the 1, but like, there, my kind of thing was, if I was getting the 1, it was going to go to the 2. You know what I'm saying? There. Okay, it's still only halfway through the month. Maybe I'll do, I don't know, maybe I'll do one more trade. See if we can get a good one. Yep. Okay, honestly, we reverse this gap. If we reverse this gap, is there any 3 minute gaps here? Okay, if this gap here gets reversed, I'll probably enter. It did get reversed, but I don't really like how strong that reverse is. Okay, there we go. See, this is the only high I see taken out, and I'm pretty confident it's going to get taken out. So it's kind of like a wide trade, a little bit longer, like stop loss and everything that I typically do, but let's see. Bam, perfect 1 hour. Filled the gap, just placed off. I think obviously I would have wanted kind of like a breaker structure, but after I inverse that gap, like I'm pretty confident. Let's go. Yeah, honestly, I might just go break even here. I am really confident, but if I get breaked even, I'll just try to hit a re-entry. No, I'm holding him out. Whatever. If it misses, it misses. Oh, I can't even move it. What the heck? Alright. Whatever, I'll keep it. Bang. Pretty easy. Should we go another one? Maybe. How long are we at? 26. Okay, I don't even really see anything, to be honest. There's nothing to be taken, honestly. Like this gap, like unless I honestly, like if there wasn't that wick here, I probably would have just entered that. Yeah, like it's really easy, honestly, to tell where it's gonna go, but all right, I'm gonna call it. But basically, trying a little bit more discretional type style, because enough time looking at the market, kind of just know where it's gonna go, and then basically the whole goal of like my training style and what kind of try to teach you is like you have the idea, you know where the market's gonna go, you know what level it's gonna take, and you're kind of just trying to like ride it. Some of these guys, they like they try to hit the very bottom and then get the like crazy RR, but especially on like the prop firms where you need the winning days, like I don't know, I'd rather just try to hit one 50-50 trade a day where I know I know it's relatively higher than a 50-50, and then go from there. Yeah. Alright, see you at the next one.